drive-by shooting tonight. There are no suspects. There were 2 people on the street. Cincinnati Archdiocese
Be real quick with this comment. You know, sometimes, like during slavery, we had a woman lead slaves to freedom, and in the black community, oftentimes it's a woman that steps up to lead. Okay. Now, as much as I've been fighting this thing on illegal immigration, and Ted Hayes, and James Spencer, and others, it took a woman to make this happen. Okay. It took a woman that said, you know what, I've had enough, and I want to do something about it. And I want to bring her up right now. Chanell, please come up. Please come up. You know, Chanell is our Underground Railroad leader.
Yeah, we all gonna be underground if we don't wake up. I have a cliche, and this is going on tape. I was saying that Harriet Tubman led the slaves out of slavery. I feel that some of these politicians, namely Maxine Waters, is leading us back into slavery. Wow. I can't speak for you guys out there, but me, I'm going down fighting. That's why I organized this summit. My organization and myself. I'm the kind of person my family members know, if I'm not busy, I'm in trouble. So I don't have a job, so I started getting busy. If I had a job, we would not be here today, but I don't have a job, so I'm working. My new job, if someone was saying, well, you know what, stop being depressed and move on, make you a job, my new job is making sure that they don't have a job. I'm not going to take a long time because we still have a few more speakers, and it's only fair to them because they drove all the way to come here. I just want to touch a few minutes on, I want to start off asking the questions. How many people out there have ever had to pay the IRS money? Have to pay back money? Come on now, come on. I want to see the hand. Just about everybody in here. Okay, well, what can I say? I'm a tax preparer by trade. This tax season I did work. I trained like 120 people this tax season. Basic taxes 1 and 2. But long story short, I had left California. I ran, I left. I was gone like 4 years. My daughter got in a bad accident and I came back. I got prayed up and I said, Lord, I'm gonna fight. And I've been fighting ever since. I've been back about 2 years. However, when I came back, I started working with taxes again. And I discovered that, I'm sitting there doing taxes and stuff and was going through the training. I discovered that they're letting people claim relatives out of this country in Canada and Mexico who are not U.S. citizens. I said, wait a minute. Now, when I left and went down south to Katrina, you couldn't claim nobody. I had to leave. I could. My father, Katrina happened. My father's 84 years old, to this day. But when Katrina happened, I went to see about my people down south. And I managed a tax store down there, and you could not claim people, U.S. citizens, unless they live with you like 6 months when Katrina happened. So tell me why it's the IRS, the U.S. government, is allowing people legally that's over here and illegally over here to be able to claim other people out the country. Let me tell you guys something now. You better wake up, because right now it's Canada and Mexico. They're planning on, they're training 3 other countries. It's going to be Korea, India, and I think China. It's 3 other countries coming up. In other words, if you have Americans, you're an American citizen here and you're from Korea, and you will be allowed to claim people in Korea. Okay, right now it's just Canada and Mexico. So on line 42, this is the 1044. Line 42, it says you could claim, if you claim, okay, say 5 exemptions from the United States and 5 from Mexico. Line 42 says you get $3,650 credit for each person you claim. So if you're claiming 10 people, 5 in Mexico and 5 here, you get over $30,000 off. So who's paying the taxes? I can't claim anybody in Mississippi, Louisiana that I know. Who's paying tax? We are paying taxes, they are not. And it's unfair. And it's just not, I don't want to rain on the parade. It's not just Latinos. It's blacks. It's whites. It's anybody who's over here illegal. And let me tell you a big secret. This DREAM Act, it's not only Latinos behind this DREAM Act. Other people are sitting there quietly. Asians, the black, they're sitting there quietly waiting for this DREAM Act to pass. They're going to flood this country too. You need to wake up. I'm getting ready to close. I just want to say this. I started doing research for what they're doing is signing an ITIN number. And they have you to fill out what's called a W-7. And it asks on that W-7, one of the boxes, how long have you been here in the United States? Because you feel like, it's like, okay, I'm here now, I'm across the border. And they ask you, well, how long you been here? I'm training people. And I have to train them to put, or, you know, to ask, well, how long they been here? They'll put, well, we crossed the border, but we've been here 3 months. People is human trafficking. Do you hear me? It is human trafficking, and the state of California started this. California state is the only state that has the ITIN number on their form. Other states haven't picked it up yet, nor does the federal government. Look at your 1040 form. When you get home, look at your 1040 form. It just says Social Security number. The state form says Social Security and ITIN number. Again, they're filling out this W. It's a requirement when you get ready to do your taxes. You can steal somebody's ID, use it to work, walk in off the street, and have your taxes prepared. The law is you must fill out a tax return along with the W-7 form. And you can, with this W-7 form, you can claim relatives in another country, even though they crossed the border illegally. You need to wake up. I have had to pay out the IRS, and I am furious. I am angry. I called and did some research, and I was talking to a representative, and I brought the ITIN number. I had to get the guy off the phone. He was so upset. Yes, I know about the ITIN number, and I don't know why people are not speaking about it. But what could he do when he works for the IRS? That's just how bad it is. You need to wake up. You need to hold these people responsible. I don't even know if they know. I don't care if they know. But it's wrong. You need to wake up. Last thing I want to say, the DREAM Act. Why do I have to pay my student loan? I don't have a job, I'm in default. Why do I have to pay my student loan? And people cross the border and get a free education. It is an insult, it's a slap in our face, and they continue to keep passing their laws. Again, I can't speak for you guys, but I'm speaking for myself, and I'm going to fight to the finish. I am.
All right now.
Chanell Temple, she made this whole thing possible. And then she called Susan Tully from FAIR, and Susan Tully provided all of the resources and the push to bring us all here together. So thanks, Chanell. Thank you for everything, and God bless black women, boy, because black men, we couldn't get together and just 5 of us in an hour and talk about this the way we're doing today. So, Chanell, thank you. There's another group out there that's